Hey, this is Mr. Warden. I'm going to do a short video for Laser Cannon Battle Commander from 5C. This is the Desmos Activity, and we're going to focus on slide 4. So on slide 3, it explains slide 4. The Earth can only take a few shots. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to build shields around the Earth, and you're going to use the intercept form to do that. Okay, using intercept form lines. Make them fancy. So you're not shooting any Blargian ships here. Here you're building an energy shield around the Earth. So I've already started setting one up. Basically, you're going to connect y-intercept and x-intercept points using intercept form, and you're going to want to make a few layers around here. Now, if I go into what other people have done, you'll see that this is what some people have done. They've just built layers around the Earth using intercept form. And some people have been really fancy with it, colors and spirals and dots and stuff like that. And that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at how to do this. So I created my first one. I connected y-intercept at 9 and an x-intercept at -13. You might notice I'm not mentioning the 0 part of it. I'm just saying the value that is here it's the x value, -13. Here it's the y value, that's 9. That's what we often are referring to when we say the y-intercept. The y-intercept happens to be at a point at 0, 9 because x is 0. The x-intercept happens to be a point at -13, 0 because y is 0. But I just connected these two. So I said x over the x-intercept and y over the y-intercept. I add that together. That equals 1. And then I made an inequality from 0. This is y, all y values from 0 to 9, because vertically I'm just going from 0 to 9. So I'm going to create a couple on that. I'm going to create a couple around this thing. I'll copy that. And I just need to make a couple of adjustments. Let's say I'll keep that y-intercept of 9, and now I'll connect it to here at 12. So I'm going to change the x-intercept from -13 to 12. And this inequality works just fine for me because I am still going from, for all y values, from 0 to 9, because 0, 9 has a y value of 9, and 12, 0 has a y value of 0. Now I'm going to go below the x-axis, and I'm going to, I think I'll use a y-intercept of -10. So copy that and paste that. And I'm going to use a y-intercept of -10. Now that -10 could be there, and notice it's not working right now, but that's okay. We'll get to that. I'll come back to that. So what I need to do is I need to adjust. I'm still keeping that x-intercept of 12. I've changed my y-intercept to -10 because I'm trying to link up to here. But I've got to adjust my inequality because my y values are now below 0, and this keeps me above 0. So I'm going to go as low as -10. That's my low end, but my high end is not 9. My high end is 0. And if you want to color code it, you can go up here and you can select colors. You can make it dashed, dotted, etc. Just so you know. So I have adjusted that, and now I have my inequality is good. I did want to show you one other thing. This negative down here, if you don't want to have a negative down there, you can change that to subtraction, and that's the same as saying plus y over -10. Okay. But if it helps you keep track of things, then you can do it that way. Now I'm going to copy pasta that now and go down here, and we're going to link this 0, -10 back up here with -13, 0. Or if you want to make it all spirally, you can link it here at -11. So I'm going to have an x-intercept at, we'll say, -13, and that creates a nice closed quadrilateral. And then you go around and do it a couple more times. I have a couple layers around the Earth. I hope that was helpful.